Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all having a great Thursday. Well, today as you can see I'm going to be starting this. It's called Dream Butterfly. That's the way they listed it. From SevenGreat store, and I'm going to be starting right up here in this top area. And the color that I'm using is 3761. It's kind of a pale turquoise. So yeah, let's just do this. And I picked the path of least resistance, of course. Yeah, because I didn't think you wanted to sit through me stopping and starting and everything. So, how is everybody doing? I feel like I haven't had a stitch with me in days. But I guess I have. It just seems that way. Yesterday at work was, yeah, kind of boring, kind of quiet. I had a few people here, there, and, you know. But for the most part, it was pretty darn quiet. I thought the night was never going to end. But here we are, and we have 4 days off, so let's just do this, right? The material is very nice on this. I just don't care for their patterns, I guess. I crunched it down a little bit, but not too horribly bad. I didn't stitch much yesterday. I stitched from like, 9 o'clock in the morning or so until about 11. And then I went and tried to lay down. That didn't work. Before I went to work, because I never know, you know, how terribly busy it's going to actually be. And it was quite windy yesterday, so that's why my throat is a little bit gravelly today. So, yeah, I'm no grand plans. I haven't called my daughter yet today, so didn't know if she wanted to go to lunch here in a little bit or not, so we'll see. Or take a late lunch at our favorite restaurant. But yeah, and then my granddaughter, my older granddaughter, not the 9-year-old. No, she can't call me from school. She'd call her mom first, which is the way that's supposed to be. But my other granddaughter called and said she was sick and had this and had that. And so I sent her and her dad off to the, what do you call it, the emergency room, because I didn't know if she had strep or what, you know, but I thought, you know, there'd be less people there, you know, later at night, so you wouldn't have to expose anybody. Well, it turns out she's got strep throat. So she'll be home for a few. So, yeah, so I dealt with that last night, and then by the time I got turned around and, you know, got myself something to eat and everything else, it was time to go to bed, really. So, didn't pick up the needle anymore yesterday. I was working on that, the pink, call it the pink houses by the sea, or whatever the heck. I think it's called Houses by the Seaside or something like that. It's a Joy Sunday. So, yeah. And I just put maybe 3 or 4 strands in that, you know, because it's 14 count, so, yeah. It is what it is. I just couldn't concentrate on anything yesterday. I just wanted yesterday to be over with. I was anxious to get some free time. So I'll probably be stitching, heaven knows on what, after last week's episode, where I was stitching on anything that was laying within 2 feet of where I was sitting. Oh, let's pick up that. Oh, let's pick up, that's how that went. Oh, let's go find that. Yeah, that's how that last week went. So hopefully we're a little more, shall we say, focused and organized. So we'll see. I still haven't found that one that's called, oh gosh, what is it called? I think it's called Flower Stairway. I had it in my hot little hand. I don't have a clue what I did with it. Unless I put it in one of those baskets and put it in the other room when I thought my friend was coming. So I'll be looking for that one because, yeah, I want to get it out. And I think it's, of course, a 14 count. It's a Joy Sunday. Somebody that used to watch my channel, I think, did that and finished it. And I can't remember who it was to save my life. I cannot. I just don't know who it was. But I might be wrong about that. And while I was going through my stuff and looking, I found that, oh gosh, I think it's a Joy Sunday too. Sorry about my throat. It's kind of a heart, I think. And it has hummingbirds, and the heart is made out of flowers and stuff. And it's fair good size. I would say it's 60 or 70 centimeters square. But I hadn't worked on that in a long time, so I'll have to go back and find it. Yeah. My middle name is not organized at all. Not at all. I'm trying. I got my little, I don't know, we have a discussion about this every time I get it out. I'm trying to get it off this stupid magnet. Are those Orioles? Or are they something else? But yeah, I think they're pretty. Can you tell I really want spring? I'm sick of this. Okay, maybe it might snow. Just stop telling me it's going to snow. You know what I mean? Because it hasn't come to fruition in weeks. Or we get 2 inches of snow. And that's it. So, we have not had it bad. It's just like, make up your mind and do something. Because, yeah. I thought I'd start over here because there's some bigger areas, you know, easier to see. Some days I'm in the mood for confetti and others not so much. Okay, come on, get out of there. But yeah, this was so pretty, and I love all the blues and purples and pinks in this. It's just absolutely stunning. I'm not really excited about the background being 939, but it is what it is. And pull that tight enough. So yeah, no grand plans for this weekend. And with all the silly wind, my daughter and I are not going out and walking around anywhere. That ain't happening. So we'll have to see. If something comes up, we'll go do it. I don't think she has to go to down there where that great big thrift store is anytime soon. You know, she really hadn't said anything. So, but that's when we get to go down there. And they always have a nice selection of stuff. I can always find something that I need. Usually. But mainly just stitching the week away. We got one more weekend. I think one. Yeah, that's right. One more weekend of the February you know, flower stitching. And I think I'm going to go with, I'm just going to stitch with green thread, because I know that every kit that I had, except for maybe this one, has green in it, so that should cover the month. But like I said, I don't have any, oh, you know, St. Patrick type things at all. Oh, that's absolutely the wrong size. Dude, maybe, baby. Nope, okay, never mind. Didn't want one anyway. We're good. They're all over there because I was using it with that 14 count. So, my other box is buried over here. So we'll see. See how much of this I can get stitched up in the next couple of days. I may be able to get this wing taken care of. I'd like to get back to my, what is it, a flower dragon. Couldn't remember what I actually called that, because I really like the colors in that one too. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. That's what happens. I get all these really pretty kits and I just want to start them. And these are nice. This one's a nice size. It's a 40 by 50, right? Ish. Yeah, 40 by 50. So it's nice for summer too. It doesn't make you hot while you're trying to work on it. And before it gets to be too hot, I want to get out my 12 Chinese ladies and stitch on it for a bit, because it hasn't been out for a long stretch. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't have to find the threads. It has its own bag of threads because there's a bunch. I can't even begin to tell you how big that thing is. Maybe 180, or maybe it's 200. What do you call it? Centimeters. It's huge, ginormous. But it's a partial. That's a plus. I have it in a diamond painting, but it's full coverage. Go figure. Yeah, it has 13 bags of diamonds that goes with it because you have to do the background, and it's just as big as the cross stitch. So it's awesome. Yeah. Have I worked on it lately? No. I really like it though. But it's got big areas to stitch. So that's why I'm not making too much progress on it. Trying to get back here and join up where I started-ish. If I can. Sure, it's a beautiful. It looks green, like mint green, and then it looks like it's got blue in it. It just depends where you're at here. Come on the canvas. I have no idea how it's portraying itself, you know, in the camera. I can't. Kind of looks blue in the camera and less green than it's kind of a blue-green, period. And it doesn't help the fact that I'm stitching right next to a green symbol, like a darker green symbol. So that kind of changes the color. We'll see. Alright, guys. Holy cow. So that same color has to go right there where that 29 is, and there's maybe, oh, we're going to say 25 other, not separate, but other little symbols hanging fire, but that whole area right in there is that same color. So we'll see. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.